Droops minions after 4 weeks of not being here. Has it been 4 weeks now?
It's
Think
been
so.
25 years.
4 or 5, something like that. It's been a while since we've been here. My glasses are dirty.
We'll clean them.
I'm in the process of doing that. Give me a moment.
Ba-ba-dip-ba-doo.
All right, so last time we were here, we found ourselves in the town of. Oh God, did I not write down the town's name? That's embarrassing. Mellow's Rest.
Mellow's Rest.
Yeah, Mellow's
There you
Rest. I got it eventually.
Wait, is there music playing?
Not currently. He typically starts it after the intro. In Mellow's Rest, and we were in the tavern, having spent the night there after long journeys and a couple of ankh heads towards the town. Upon waking up, we discovered that Vati was not in his room, and so of course we panicked. The group went outside, found his tracks, pretty much ignored the tavern keeper, followed the tracks until they were interrupted by 3 armored figures, a human and 2 dwarves, Russo, Grom, and Morden. We gave our fake names to them since they were asking about us and we didn't trust the town in general. And then we followed the footsteps to the front of a new house when a kid ran up and said that Vati has been apprehended. And that they are waiting for us outside of the town. And so we stopped following the footprints at that point to run outside and chase after Vati. Vati, turns out, had decided to, after spending a rather gloomy night out, a gloomy time discovering the exact way his family had died, decided to spend the time out in the forest by himself. And woke up to... I believe you were being gagged?
Yes.
Yeah.
Covered, face covered.
Face covered. Generally not good stuff. And you got tied up. You were caught unawares. You heard a woman's voice and a dude's voice arguing over you. And eventually we showed up. And after a tense few moments, because they wanted to trade the girl Gray for Vati, because these were in fact members of the circus who had come through the town a while ago and who we had originally helped Gray escape from. We, of course, refused, and we got into a battle, very intense battle that led to the members of the circus' death. On their bodies, we found a few interesting things. Linmar vented his frustrations at Vati, and Vati proved that he did not want to talk about it. And that is pretty much where we left off as we were leaving the site of the fight and continuing our way east.
Yay.
Am I just crazy? Because I was hearing like a female like singing or something the entire time you were talking.
That was me.
In the background. It's
Okay.
Wait, on my end?
No,
I don't know who it was coming from, but I was like, I'm hearing something.
Oh, no, it's not me. I was mute.
You were muted the whole time.
Mortal, get out of here. I mean, no, my microphone sometimes picks up radio frequencies, so if you're hearing singing, it might be my end.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
It's kind of
Fucking
cool.
No, yeah, we named him Pablo?
Female.
What do we name him? Because when it originally happened, it was like a Mexican newscaster, and so we named him Juan, our poltergeist. Hey, man, he's our poltergeist in our apartment. So everyone has an opinion.
On something government-wise, that'd be kind of cool.
But anyways, that's not what you're hearing, is it?
It was a female singing. That's what I thought I heard.
It was me. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Was Alex singing?
No.
Who was singing?
Well, let's stop the campaign and let's talk. Let's try to figure this out.
Well, I'm curious. I want to know.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys leave the town of Mellow's Rest, Gray starts leading you further down the road.
Is there music playing?
Not on my end.
That's on me. Should be playing.
Yeah.
I need to turn that down for myself. So as Grady's leading you down the road, she's holding the hand of Lilith, and she's not even talking anymore. It just seems like she has a lot on her mind. And would you guys care to give me a marching order?
Vati would probably be in the back.
I'd be in the front.
Lilith would be in the middle with Gray.
Back middle, so behind Lilith.
Okay.
As we're traveling,
As
can
you-
I keep a lookout or let Reverend keep a lookout, something like that?
Sure.
Okay.
Is anybody else doing anything?
No, Lilith would just be walking.
AKA splitting the money, anything like that?
Fuck that.
Nope.
Vati's gonna smoke his cigar. That's pretty much it. Anyways,
I guess we should do that, but let's do that whenever we actually find a place to stay
Mm.
or rest. I'm gonna roll for Reverend.
Okay.
Wow. Your dice is not rolling good for me today, sir. 17.
Okay. Revan just goes up into the air, and you see him just kind of circling around you as you move forward. Just keeping up pace with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else doing anything?
Lilith would just be holding Gray's hand and just walking.
Keeping a lookout, like the same. I don't think I could do much though.
Were we gonna take a short rest shortly? I
Up
think
to
that was our plan, was to walk
Oh, yeah,
a
I
little
think-
forward and then take a short rest. So
Yeah.
maybe an hour down the road if we could just take a short rest.
Alright, so eventually after an hour or so, you do find the little clearing off the beaten road path.
I just looked at my health and realized how low I was.
I really tried.
Yeah, Reverend, no, not Reverend. Linmar is gonna sit, kind of like keeping an eye on the road as he's resting.
Okay.
And we'll try to count the money he's got to see how to separate it out.
You do notice as you're watching the road, as you guys have been traveling, there's not that many people around here. You see a couple travelers every now and then. They often come in groups of 5. They don't look like mercenaries or anything. They just seem to be, just merchants.
Mm-hmm.
Not too. It's weird. They don't seem to be too worried about bandits going after them, because there's at least only one guard with them. So you figure that along this road, it seems fine. It seems safer.
That's good. I'm actually gonna cast a spell real quick. Fucking. As I'm,
Vati has a guard up.
Yeah. As I'm sitting there, a second reverend will appear on my shoulder as I cast Healing Spirit on myself.
Reverend looks at the other Reverend, and you see there's contemplation on his face. And then you see his tongue kind of stick out.
I'm gonna boop his snoot. No.
Kind of hops closer to the other Reverend.
You can try it. It won't be very satisfying.
He takes place of the other Reverend kind of merging together and just looks at you, and it kind of looks weird, you know?
It's because one of them's looking straight ahead, the other one's looking at me.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I get to roll
I'm gonna roll some hit dice.
10d6 for myself. Real quick.
Jeez. Hold on. Oh my god.
Sorry for the clicking. If it's too bothersome, I can mute myself.
Oh no, I'm saying oh my god because of how I'm rolling.
Anybody looks hurt, I will send the Healing Spirit over to them.
Might as well roll my.
Blue, you look fine, right?
I look okay.
Does that mean you're hurt?
She's been hurt, but I just rolled some hit die.
Okay.
So, better. Maybe.
Anybody look pretty rough?
Lilith is a bit over bloodied.
I'll send the Healing Spirit over to you. You get 2d6. That's a 1. And that's a 3, so you get 4 health.
Thank you.
Yay. I imagine Vati dying and it's like, anyone needs help? Anybody? Just Vati's like,
No one? Perfect.
And then let me do some math to figure out how to split up this money.
Alright. During this time, as you guys are resting, Gray doesn't seem to respond. She just seems like she's thinking a whole lot. Reverend, eventually, after you move the Healing Spirit, Reverend kind of looks at you, looks back at the Healing Spirit, and goes over to the other shoulder where he was once perched.
Sorry for the competition.
He pecks your ear a little bit.
Oh, he's jealous.
You can tell he's like, why do you need healing from him, huh? I can heal.
hex your ear repeatedly.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how this is gonna work. Okay. Okay. Lilith, you get 9 platinum pieces.
Oh, goody. That brings me to 25. Thank you. I was at 16.
Peggy, you get 9 platinum pieces. Vati, you get 5. And I kind of hesitate before handing them over to you, and then I walk back.
I just have
You see Lilith as Linmar is walking over to Vati. Gray's kind of like eyeing them. You notice that she also feels attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I should note that Gray has morphed into a normal Human-looking girl this time. About
Lilith is just gonna like rub her back a little bit as she's like dividing up uh some the gold pieces, and everyone's gonna get 50.
Gold pieces?
Yeah, 50
yeah,
gold.
she's the one that got gold.
Okay.
Blue, is there anything that you would like to do?
Can I ask you something?
Hmm.
How many diamonds is 300 gold pieces worth?
I wouldn't say a quantity. I'll just say more of the quality of the diamond. So you have to get diamonds,
Uh-huh.
or a diamond
Uh-huh.
that would cost 200 piece.
Yeah, because my sister suggested earlier that she had 3 diamonds, and
Yeah.
we don't really know the quality of that stuff. So like,
Let me see. Where'd you get those diamonds?
The dragon cultist.
Are you sure they were diamonds, or were they
No, they were diamonds.
diamonds? I'll get back to me later on that. I'll have to look.
Yeah, I'll just send you like a DM about that.
Yes, Chester.
Hmm? I was saying liar.
No, she hasn't. God, you're making me having to look back into the book.
Yay.
It's the revised Stranger thing. I'll
Yeah,
send
I
it
know.
to you.
We have to talk. We talked about it last time. I
Yeah.
wasn't going to give you the bonus. I was going to give you the.
Okay, that's right. That's right. So it's not the +4, but it's everything else.
Yes.
Okay. My only issue with choosing dragons is I don't get a new language. Oh well.
Don't you already speak like 7 languages?
I know. I want to speak more.
Do you speak Abyssal?
Let me see.
You speak.
I do speak Abyssal. Yes.
You do speak Abyssal. My man. So, as you guys are resting, splitting your rewards after slaying the ever annoying and criminal Trent and his lackeys, you eventually get up and continue on with your travel. And I'm assuming that this time it's also just kind of silence between all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm,
Lilith
not
wouldn't
much.
say anything.
Probably halfway through, Vatu would probably take out his guitar and play little titty.
Nice. You're making me want to pull it out right now just to play something.
Just very lightly. Just to
I'm gonna look back at him. Look forward and keep walking.
What is Blue doing upon this awkwardness? I want to know what her reaction is.
she's just like she accepted the coins. She's looking around. She's like, why are they angry at each other? She's looking at Gray because like everyone has something else they're either not caring about or not caring about, but like there's something between Vati and Linmar, and there's Gray and God dang it, what's her name? Lilith. Everyone has a somebody else, whether they don't like them or like them, and she's like contemplating that.
Like, who should I not like?
it's not like Gray.
Give me a second.
A second.
Is anyone's investigation good?
No.
No.
Why Why don't you just use a damn knife? You fucking
That's weird.
What?
nothing. But we're cutting an avocado with this avocado specialized cutters, which is so stupid. Just use a knife.
I'm glad you provided context.
I'm sorry.
I tried
I
to
was-
find guitar music, but the first one I found was way too happy for this.
Down, 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 down.
So, as you guys traveled further down in silence, eventually Gray does point towards a forest away from the road. Kind of nudges you towards it, Lilith, to signal
Okay.
you to stop Linmar and point and go over there instead.
Yeah. I'll just let him know of the change of direction.
Are we close?
She's telling me to go that way.
Gray kind of nods and tugs at your sleeve to go over there.
I'm gonna call Reverend down and tell
Good
him.
choice.
Hmm.
Because as you walk over to the forest that Gray was pointing at, you do see the edge of the forest is marked by these large oak and cypress kind of trees. These trees are about 20 feet tall, and they are dressed with these long hanging strands of Spanish moss.
Oh,
So
I
basically,
love-
think like those creepy trees in swamps.
Dude, I
The willow
love.
tree?
I love
The ones
Spanish
that look like
moss.
the ones that look like they have hair on them and they're really hanging low.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy trees. I like that description. I like that one.
I'll pull up a picture for y'all.
So it's kind of weird because you guys are in a relatively moderate climate. The environment around you before has been grasslands with a couple forests here and now. Here and there, it's just small patches, but then suddenly over here, it's just these lush, almost swamp-like trees. They feel like they don't belong here.
Does it look familiar?
It does not look familiar.
Okay.
It's completely new territory to you.
Hmm.
But still, Gray kind of tugs at you, Lilith, signaling you to proceed forward.
I'll follow her.
But of course, she kind of waits for Linmar to and everybody else to lead on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You did call down Reverend, but I'm assuming you still want him to scout out.
Yeah, I was about to send him forward to
Okay.
look for anything that he needs that he thinks could be an entrance.
You send Reverend forward, and
Shortly
you see
forward.
him. You see him like hopping from tree to tree. There's way too much moss for him to fly cleanly through this forest. And you guys too. The temperate climate that you have grown accustomed to while you were traveling has suddenly grown more humid. These trees seem to be different from any trees that you have seen as you guys have been traveling from Phandalin. It seems like they're almost, from the humidity, it seems like they're almost bursting with water inside of them. The trunks itself, the diameter of the trunks is, I would say, about the shoulder width of Balthazar. These are very big trees.
Well, this looks promising. Does it smell like forest? Like when I take a deep breath in.
It doesn't smell like forest. It's more humid.
Hmm.
Basically, Texas air when there's a hurricane coming.
Oh, gross.
Uh,
Never mind. That's not what I was picturing at
Yeah.
all.
Everyone immediately was like, ugh.
Grown.
I mean, you're not even in Houston.
Hmm.
We love Texas.
San Antonio doesn't get hurricanes, do they?
No. Well, you guys get like the
No,
tail
but
end
we-
of it.
We
Yeah.
feel the humidity still, and it feels like ass.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm walking through a wet fart or something.
It
You
is. It
guys
is not as
know
bad
getting
as
closer to
Houston.
the coast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
No,
not
because y'all are
nearly as
close
bad
to
as
the water.
Houston, but
No, fuck that. Like,
Big oof for us.
Who are you?
oh, I am the ghost of.
that's Gray. Gray opens her mouth and it's just mortal.
I am a girl also, not a guy.
So as you guys keep traveling forwards, you travel for quite a long time. Linmar, as you scout around the woods, keeping an eye out, you feel like you've been traveling for about a mile now. Just walking through this dense forest, the ground beneath you crunching with leaves, and yet it feels soft. You know, it's that feeling where there's a lot of water underneath, but it hasn't poked through the soil. So if you can roll me a nature check.
Yeah, I know what's happening. I would hope Linmar would know what is happening. Soft 20.
It's not bad, yeah. You've ever seen those videos where like the ground is moving?
Mm-hmm.
But the way that the trees are holding the soil together, it's not bursting through the topsoil.
Mm-hmm.
It's that.
Yeah.
Have the rest of you ever seen those?
Yeah.
Michelle, Peggy?
I did. I don't know. I don't like grass, so I don't really look at it.
Can,
I don't like grass. I don't
Can you
like
find something? Because I don't even know what to look for.
Find something? I don't know what to look for either.
Grass is weird.
No, it's not. Grass
Yes, it is. It's like all prickly and whatnot.
It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
Who the fuck are you?
It's Anakin. Sandakin. Grassikind.
I killed them all.
Stop. Stop. I've heard that too much this previous week.
Well, anyways. So, as you keep on traveling,
So it feels marshy, huh?
it does. But as you keep traveling, about a mile, all throughout your travels, you get this kind of foreboding, sinister kind of atmosphere around you.
Does it feel like the axe?
No, the axe felt more of paranoia around you.
Mm-hmm.
This atmosphere just feels more like something's going on around here. As if like something's watching you, but you don't know who.
I'm gonna unsling the bow.
Is that not paranoia?
I'm
I
gonna.
would say no. Well, I guess.
Does it just feel like
no,
the?
that's
Does
wrong.
it feel like the forest is alive and whatnot?
Is it the forest of Fangorn? Is that where we're going?
Yeah, I was wrong on someone watching you. It's more of like
Something around you.
I don't know how to describe it.
Spooky.
It's an unsteady feeling.
Music.
When you're walking back from the dark room.
But with this unsteady feeling, as you guys keep on traveling forwards, suddenly the ambient noises stop.
Oh hell!
I freeze.
There are no more chirping in the air. The trees, you realize as you look around you, they've changed. Suddenly,
I'm
they're
gonna-
no longer the huge cypress and oak trees that you've grown accustomed to after walking about a mile or more. They're now they're now the normal forests that you know, Linmar.
Mhm.
I heard the radio.
Yeah, I hear a radio.
You can hear the radio on my end.
Yeah.
I don't know who it's
Oh,
coming from, but
no.
I hear a radio.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fix it. Everyone, calm down. It's Juan.
I think you're the only one who's panicking.
I'll say, is that the creepy noise or what?
The trees are talking, guys. The trees are
God
talking.
damn it, Juan.
See, no, that was. See,
Should I keep going?
Benvenidos.
Should I keep going?
If it's directed towards Linmar, no, but if it's just for all of us, then yeah.
It's for all of you.
And then yeah,
You good with that, Remy?
I don't know if you can hear us.
he's dead. Leave him alone.
Bemme.
Leave him alone.
Bemme.
Oh, Benme.
Oh.
Goodness.
He
He
farted.
Why are you guys on the same wavelength?
It's the radio, man. Watch. I'll say a word. 3, 2, 1.
Poo.
Taco. Oh,
We said the O together.
there you go. And it kind of matches Poopy Tacos.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alligator.
Penis.
The timing wasn't even right. Guys.
I was half right on one of those. I knew one of you was gonna say penis.
I mean, it's supposed to follow up, right?
Yeah. All three of us, Mortal and Ryle. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ice cream.
Mortal's gay.
Okay.
Well,
Remy.
eating ice
we-
cream out of my ass is pretty gay. So.
Oh my guys. Are we still streaming this?
Your ass is just
Are we streaming this?
Why not?
Guys.
I'm not against it, but
Hello. Oh god. Okay, they can't hear me still.
Like how you're against.
Give me a moment, guys.
No,
I don't know how loud that was.
Watch
I have
it.
no idea
All
how
of
loud
us
that
knew.
was, but I
We were like,
apologize.
Ryle, no.
What was I gonna say, huh? What topic? Just say the topic.
No.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Yeah, it's you. So
Hello.
I'm scared.
I unplugged my microphone and it exploded.
Oh,
Yeah, I know you farted.
Like
what do you mean exploded?
there's
not
a hole in my wall.
not literally, but when I plugged it back in, my mixer volume on OBS was in the red constantly on the microphone. So it's a good thing because everything y'all said was bleeped out by my microphone doing something. I don't know what noise it was making, but it was in the
Poop.
red the entire
I
time.
mean, we said poopy tacos and we said
Alligator penis.
No,
or-
I heard y'all. I could hear what y'all
Oh.
were saying. Yeah, it's,
What do you think about the alligator penis?
you know, as far as penises
Or
go,
would you like to know more about crocodile dick?
I really don't. The point is, I'm not using that microphone. I'm using my headset. So
How about Kami and cock?
No, thank you.
I'm back. Let's continue the story, shall we?
Or spooky forest.
Okay. So you suddenly see the trees around you just change. Not even shift, they completely change. The forest around you turn into the familiar trees that you know from typical woods. Except this time these trees seem to be in the season of autumn. They have vibrant colors of their leaves, different shades of orange, brown, yellow, red. And you look up into the sky and it's shades of purple and orange.
Well,
The only sound that you hear around you is just the rustle of the wind on the leaves. And I want all of you to roll me a perception check.
Alright. What? Oh. Perception.
I'm gonna send it in
Fuck.
the chat.
Oh, I rolled an 8, guys.
Shut up, Vati.
My dice don't like me to. My dice don't like me today.
Dap, dap, dooba doop dap.
Doop dup dee up dee
You know what? I'm just gonna roll on roll 20 so I don't have to do math.
Peggy.
Initiative?
What?
No.
Wait. Shit.
Perception, Peggy.
She's ready. She's ready for fucking battle right now.
She's so ready to kill.
Where are
people.
they? I'll fucking kill them.
Okay.
Get their heads.
Peggy's the only one who hears this.
Oh shit. Do I have to write it
I
down?
might have if I wrote that. If I rolled better.
What the fuck is that?
What the
Oh.
fuck are you?
That's not this one.
Don't kill me.
Hmm.
Well, we already took a short rest, right?
Yeah.
And I get my bardic inspiration.
I want you guys to roll dexterity. So, Blue, you're the only one who hears this.
Uh-oh.
Amongst the rustle of the wind on the leaves, there's this almost inaudible chime. It's musical, and there's a lot of it around you. It's like if you were to play Breath of the Wild. I'm sure you've heard the music for Breath of the Wild, right?
Mhm.
Nope.
If you were to play Breath of the Wild, but the music is set to 1%, it's almost inaudible.
Is it calm or panicky?
It's calm. It's neutral.
Okay, cool. Because I was thinking something other than that for like another Legends of Zelda game that freaked me the fuck out and also had like
no,
1,000 times.
we're not playing Majora's Mask or
Oh no, it was
Twilight Princess.
Skyward Sword.
Twilight.
No, Skyward Sword.
no. You hear the church bell toll. We're now playing Bloodborne. Let's
No,
go.
no, that was scary as shit.
Okay. So
Mhm.
those should be the very first things that you notice, but they're not. The very first thing that you guys actually notice is Linmar getting actually pushed to the floor
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
after Reverend gets big. You see Reverend having come back to Linmar's shoulder to perch after he's scouted for a little bit.
Oh.
And as soon as, in an instant, you suddenly see him go, poof, and now he's about 10 feet tall and squishing Linmar down on the floor.
Oh.
A little warning next time.
Reverend kind of lifts his talon off of you and just looks at you like, what? Why are you down there? And for the first time in a while, in the few hours that you've been traveling, you see Lilith, you see Lilith and Blue, you see Gray kind of smiling and run over to Reverend and hug his talons. Or his feet.
Why go for the talon part when you can go for the fluffy part?
No, I mean, she's small, right?
Well, yeah, but you can go for the tail.
Bigger.
Oh no,
And then
You
Reverend
can
eats
go
her.
for the tail.
guys.
Is he like 500 pounds?
No, this is real life. When I said my microphone exploded, I was closer to the truth than I thought.
Is it smoking?
Yes.
What?
Holy
From the mixer, Remy?
Remy?
Break time.
Remy,
He's streaming.
Remy.
No, he's actually checking it out.
Remy's
Okay.
dead.
Oh,
Remy, no!
God, mortal, you have to do the name again.
what?
Say it.
Say what name?
Say his name.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, Jesus, why are you stupid? Remy.
Rene. Thank you. I'm just Rene.
So concerned.
Rene.
Uh-oh, I hear thumping, but that's Chester, I think.
Yeah, I'm eating chips.
Is Remy actually
Hi,
dead?
hi, I'm here.
Are you okay?
It's my phantom power. Why?
What happened?
I don't know. It's smoking.
Remy, put it in a
Just
bathtub.
keep going.
Put it in a bathtub, Remy.
Put some rice on it.
Soak it in rice.
Ryo will appear and fix it.
No, that's Michelle. Michelle's into rice.
I mean, rice is good.
See, told you. All right, so Reverend is on top of Linmar right now, and he does lift himself off. And this is the first time the rest of you have ever seen Reverend transform unintentionally.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I guess we're in the Feywild now. How's Gray doing?
Well, we're here.
Gray's fine. You see that Gray has actually reverted to her normal form.
We're here already.
Yes, we are.
Didn't you need to open a door or something?
Typically, yes, but apparently this door was open already. Can I look
If-
behind us from where we came?
You don't see a forest there. You don't see the forest that you traversed through. You look behind you and you see more of the same forest where you are now. The autumn leaves down on the ground, on the trees. It's just these colorful trees all around you.
Mm-hmm.
Well then. You didn't see anything, Reverend.
Reverend kind of like just looks at you with blank eyes.
Welcome
But
to
Gray
the
does.
Feyron.
You get an image in all of your heads where you see all of you stepping across a line. And then suddenly everything, the scenery around you changed.
Sure. So we're here then.
We are here. Does Gray seem excited to be back?
Yeah, Gray seems to be looking around her, kind of taking in the scenery a little bit.
Now that we're here, I'm starting to realize one thing. I should have told you a little bit about this place before we got here.
Probably would have been a good idea.
This is not going to be a very easy trip. There are things here who would love to kill us.
Okay.
But don't
That's
make
not
the immediate assumption that they do. Some things here don't.
You get flashbacks. You get flashbacks to Red and Heavy Metal Boots.
Yeah.
So, like, in the regular plane then.
Basically, yes, except this time we're not on the regular plane.
Alright.
You do notice that your items on you, the iron on you, contrary to what you were told before, hasn't changed.
What has happened to it then?
They haven't changed. if you remember what I told you before, that whenever you do traverse through the plains, there's some interesting things that happens.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're in here. I can't promise how we're going to get out. Gray, do you know where to go from here?
She nods her head.
Okay, I'm gonna... What do I have? Shooty duty. I'm going
You
to...
see, you see Gray go up to Reverend and kind of tug on him a little bit, and you see Reverend crouch down towards her, and you see Gray get up on Reverend's back.
Never thought to ask him about that. Alright, I'm going to stick a torch in the ground. Just right where we
Okay.
crossed over. Not light it, just stick it in there.
Okay. Fucking Minecraft players.
High five.
Alright, and then... Alright, Gray, we'll try to keep up. Reverend...
Just use your good sense of direction, Remy. God.
Shut up. Reverend, try not to fly too fast.
Oh, Reverend doesn't fly. He just keeps walking along beside you.
Cool.
Or hopping along, rather.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he like waddle?
That would be a sight to see.
A 10-foot tall brute with the waddling.
Just keep your eyes open. Be ready for anything.
Lilith is gonna pull up her hood and have her rapier ready.
I should remind you that I was gone for a day, and you didn't see me again for how long was it? A week?
2 days?
2 days? Okay.
3.
3. 3 days. So time moves differently here. Fortunately for us, we don't have extremely pressing matters to attend to, so let's get moving.
Vati's sweating.
It's the Key and Peele gif.
Yeah.
Lilith sweating.
Yeah, that one. Whoever's. I don't even have to look. Okay. So you guys keep on walking forwards in this environment around you. For the rest of you, apart from Linmar, it's completely new. You travel for about 30 minutes or so, but you look at the sky and it has not changed in its color. It seems to be stuck in an eternal twilight. For those of you that don't know what a twilight is, it's whenever the sun is setting.
Wait, I thought you were talking about vampires and werewolves.
No, Jacob isn't here to save you.
God, shut up. Please, please.
Is
shut
Linmar
up.
sparkling?
Yeah.
No.
Linmar
Leave me,
sparkling.
leave me alone.
But he's blue. You look up to the sky and there's a smiling moon looking down.
Ugh, no.
Okay. But it seems to be stuck in eternal twilight. The trees around you, they seem to be never ending. Basically think of was it the movie The Lorax? Whenever the trees were still abundant in that place.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like that as you guys keep traversing. The crunch of the leaves beneath your feet, along with the winds. And for Blue, you still hear the chimes. It's not getting any louder. It's not getting any softer. It's staying the same.
Y'all hear that?
Here,
Here,
what?
You what?
You know, just ding, 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 like chimes.
Do I hear chimes?
No, the rest of you do not.
I don't know what you're talking about, Blue.
Well, y'all are missing out.
When I was here previously, I didn't hear chimes.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Are you doing okay, Blue?
Of course, always.
Alright.
You look at her and her eyes are crossed.
Her eyes are dilated like 3 times the normal size.
Vati's thing.
It's just pure black.
Yeah.
I am definitely keeping my eyes open as we're walking through.
I would like all of you to roll me another perception check.
Yay!
Oh shit, I'm not my right color.
Natural 20.
18.
Not bad.
Why do I keep rolling like
One.
shit? Oh, whoa. Did what was it called? The roll 20 like update?
Yeah.
What? How did it update? How did it
Why?
change?
A lot of UI stuff.
Oh,
No idea what that means. But if you hover over the numbers that you rolled, it's formatted differently.
no.
Yeah, it says 1d20 plus 3 plus 6 modifier.
I thought it did that already.
No.
Well, no, but it looks different.
It didn't have the where the numbers are coming from. It just used to have the numbers.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. It didn't say 3 in parentheses proficiency. It didn't say that before. I hear someone yawning. Okay. As you guys are walking, the trees do open up so that you can see into the distance. And in the distance, you do see these a couple of mountains. They're side by side, next to each other, and the way that the sunlight is hitting them, half of each mountain is illuminated while the other half is completely shrouded by the shadow. I need to see if Gray sees that too. Wow. Well, I guess I know what I'm gonna be rolling like. Woohoo!
Yay!
I'm gonna
Gray
presume.
doesn't notice.
Yeah. Another thing you should know about this place. There are 4 different courts. Looking at where we are, we're in the autumn court. The rest follow the other seasons. Winter, summer, spring. I'm just kind of rambling as we're walking. Huh?
Is there anything super mean in them?
Well, considering we're outsiders, anything could be mean.
Perfect.
Keep an eye out for red caps.
What is that?
They wear red caps.
Who is they?
The red caps. Little mean men who try to kill you with their shoes.
Right.
Fuck.
That sounds like the title of the session.
Oh, so you mean that midget from Bedtime Stories by Adam Sandler?
This place is strange.
You've never seen it, have you, Remy?
No.
Okay. Jester would know. Have you seen it, Michelle?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I'm uncultured.
Yay!
It's a funny movie, dude.
Alright. And what's it called? So only a short rest, so most of my spells wouldn't be.
No, you're
No,
supposed
yeah.
to play a long rest. You're not a wizard. Harry.
Another thing about the Feywild is that time does not move normally. I mentioned that already. But
What do you mean by courts exactly?
courts, well, they're different locations in the Feywild, and each has a different sort of rule over it. It's like different countries almost.
Who rules them?
I have very limited knowledge. I literally came here once and then I read a book about it.
More than us.
And you haven't gone back to reading that book.
No, I thought I was done with the book. Was there still more to read? Damn.
No, yeah. There were.
Oh, okay. Well, rip. I guess I'll do that now.
It was that one time when you just couldn't garner any more information for that session.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, sorry if I misled you there.
Vati's looking a little jestery.
Oh,
Just
Uh,
fucking, you see Vati running off on his own.
oh, look at this treasure.
See Vati turn into a car and run into Lindmar.
And then you hear screaming because Vati's over there and he's fighting fucking owlbears.
What the fuck is going on? God!
He's found a unicorn that he's somehow pissed off. Okay. So as you guys keep on walking, Linmore, I want you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no, I didn't see this with a natural 20. Oh god. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the
What the
Well, no, the perception checks was just for you to see in the distance.
Oh, I would have kept keeping a lookout. Okay, fine. Strength
But even
saving
then-
throw. 9.
Mylinmar.
Okay. So, I don't even need to roll for this, do I?
Man, I don't
I
know.
don't fucking know.
So if it's a red cap, I'm gonna be angry.
I also want you to make a dexterity saving. I'm kidding. No. As you guys are walking, and Reverend's waddling right beside you, you hear a
The hell?
and then
Punch.
all of you at the back see a large shadow
Oh shit.
suddenly go past all of you and grab Linmar. And you see Linmar just being held together by these talons and this large, like, this is about 4 times the size of Reverend.
No. Or
Or
I
3
have,
times
I have
the size
check.
of
I have
Reverend.
check.
Sorry, no, I got that wrong. Twice the size of Reverend. I'm sorry.
I have check.
It's 20 feet tall? Or around there.
About.
Yeah.
Just by the wingspan.
Counterspell.
No. This is how you know your fighter doesn't know how to fucking play spellcast. And you see this creature, whatever it is, just fully grab Linmar and then take off into the air.
What the
Bye, Lindmar.
You do hear the beating of the wings, but by the time you turn around, you just see talons over you. It doesn't deal any damage to you. It doesn't pinch you or anything. It doesn't stab into you, but it just grabs you and just holds on tight. And you are now 80 feet up into the air.
What the
Well,
fuck?
Well, shit.
Bye,
we-
Lindmar.
We didn't need him anyway, right?
I'm gonna fucking what? Okay,
Is this music playing?
Do we roll initiative?
I'm just gonna start off with Linmar. What are you gonna do? And what is Reverend gonna do?
Right. Okay. I'm 80 feet in the air.
Yes.
I am restrained, I'm assuming.
You are grappled and restrained.
What the
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let me look at something. Mhm. Okay, that doesn't help me.
Hurry up.
I know.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'll give you 20 more seconds.
Cool.
9, 8.
First thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on Lilith.
Okay.
Bitch.
You don't know that just happened, but
No, but Michelle knows.
there's a red moon now on the back of your neck. Um,
I knew it. I knew it.
That seems like a good tattoo, honestly.
I
yeah.
know.
Then
Seems like
I'm going to. There's a feature of primeval awareness that says I have an innate ability to communicate with beasts. They recognize me as a kindred spirit. You could read its basic mood as an action, and intent as an action. You can learn its emotional state, whether it's affected by magic of any short-term needs, and actions you can take to persuade it or not to attack. It's already attacked, so that's out of the window, but I at least want to know why. So I'm going to try to communicate with this beast as my action.
Why?
Leave
You,
me alone.
for this instance, I want you to roll me an insight.
Okay, fair enough.
Man, you look like a
What does this creature look like?
bird?
It is a giant fucking eagle.
Okay, fair enough, I figured. Insight, I'm really good at this. Okay, I rolled high. 21.
Okay. You see this giant eagle in front of you. Okay, I didn't expect that ending. You see this giant eagle in front of you. The wingspan it's much larger than Reverend. I'd say from tip to tip it would be about 40 feet long. 40 to almost 50 feet long from tip to tip. The eagle is brown in color with a white beak on him. You can't exactly see the eyes, but the talons, the feet that are holding you, are just gripped tightly. But as you're looking at this eagle, the way that it's gripping you, it doesn't seem to hold any malicious intent.
That's kind of what I
It
figured.
seems to have a purpose in bringing you somewhere.
Fair enough. As my free action, I will yell to the others. I'm going on a trip, I'll be back later.
That's how you yell it. Bye.
I didn't hear you. What?
I am going on a trip, I'll be back.
He sounds happy to leave us.
All right,
What
let's
is
keep
Reverend
going.
doing?
Reverend... Reverend's gonna look up at me, look back at Gray.
Oh, yeah, you guys just see Reverend just completely 180 his head towards Gray on his back.
What does Gray do?
Gray just like looks at Reverend's eyes, just like, should I get off?
Reverend
kind of look on her.
Reverend does the whole open beak click thing.
Oh,
Okay.
As in yes.
Yeah, for the sake of this, simultaneously Gray will get off as part of her action.
Okay, and then Reverend will take off and follow.
Okay. As Reverend takes off and follow, you do see that this eagle is much, much faster than Reverend.
Yeah.
man, what the hell we're supposed to do?
For the rest of you guys, what are you doing?
I mean, well, shit.
Waving goodbye.
Okay,
Bye, Linmar. Have fun.
so that's your action, Blue. What else? Anything else you guys are doing?
I'm waiting for the rest of them. I don't know.
Lilith.
Like catching Gray as she slides off of Reverend and just like, well, he said he was going to be back, I think.
I mean, I think he meant it as a. We gotta help him at least. I don't think he meant to do that.
I don't think he didn't sound like he needed help, right?
All right, well, he's the only one that knows a little bit about this place besides Gray. So let's, as I'm taking out my heavy crossbow that I forgot who gave me.
I gave you a light crossbow.
Oh, I have heavy for some reason.
Oh,
I gave you a heavy
Oh
crossbow.
no!
I gave
No,
you a
I
heavy
gave you
crossbow.
I gave you a short bow. That's what it was.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to aim it. It's 100. The range is 100 feet, to 400 feet.
He didn't sound panicked. I don't think you should do that.
I mean, that's a big fucking bird. I don't trust that shit.
At this point, it's 160 feet away.
Okay, well, I could still try it out. So,
What's the max range of it?
400.
Okay. Roll it with disadvantage.
I don't want to. How about that?
No.
All right. Okay, that's good. I love this dice.
Jester, I want you to show me your dice, Nick.
It's only a well, I don't know. I'm not proficient in it, so it's a 15. I'm assuming. I'm guessing.
I do like this music, except for the ending.
Dun, 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 dun.
15.
Yeah, 15. I don't know if I add any modifiers because I don't think I'm proficient in heavy crossbows. Oh, I could check. Never mind. I forgot I got a character sheet for some reason. Nope. I am not proficient, so no.
Okay. 15 does hit.
Oh, okay. It's a 1d10 then.
Is it wearing any armor?
The what?
It's not wearing armor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 7 points.
7 points.
Oh god, that's a big kick.
Did he kill me, Ral?
Okay.
I'm 80
So-
feet in the air.
As you shoot the arrow, you see the arrow kind of flying
I got it.
through the air, and it's losing momentum, but just at the very end, it does manage to pierce the eagle.
Got it.
You see an arrow pierce the eagle, and the eagle just keeps on flying.
Okay,
You,
good.
you do feel the eagle's talons squeeze into you a little bit more.
Not helping, Fatih!
I can't hear you anymore.
You can't hear. You can't
What?
hear it now. You just hear.
He's happy.
I don't think so, and I don't think you did very much.
I mean, what the hell am I? I can't fly over there.
At least I got to tell you a few things before I got snatched away.
Oh,
Should
new
we
character.
should we continue or stay here and wait for him?
No, you gotta buy a token.
If Reverend's gonna fall behind, he'll go back to the group.
Reverend doesn't necessarily fall behind. During this flight, he does get slower, but you do see the eagle slow down for him also.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
It's kind of like playing a game of tag where he's trying to keep 20 feet in front of Reverend.
I'll try to send
as-
some sort of communication to Reverend just to hang back and not attack for now.
Yeah.
If I can.
As you are flying, though, you do see the eagle look back at Reverend every now and then, and the way that its eyes look, they're not the usual kind of yellowish eyes that eagles have.
Mm-hmm.
They have this deep imprinted purple into them.
Well then.
And as it looks back at Reverend, it looks down at you and just keeps on flying.
I'll raise an eyebrow at it. Alright, well shit guys. Good luck in the Feywild.
This is fun. I gotta make a note that you fucking hit the eagle, Vati.
Alright.
You've made enemies, Vatu. You didn't want to do that.
Oh, I have bigger enemies right now.
Yeah, Linmar.
No, someone more important. Someone I actually am worried about.
What if that was the fucking Autumn Queen?
It's fine.
Oh, Ryle, is the eagle flying towards the mountains? Towards the winter court? No.
Sorry.
Were you in the Winter Court last time?
No.
Sorry, I was doing something. Okay. As you are flying with the eagle, it's going somewhere else, It's not going towards the mountains. In the distance, you do see a very large tree, hundreds of feet tall. It's reaching to the skyline. Basically, think of it as like, you know, high fantasy sky tower. Sky tower, Jesus. Oh,
I'll send a picture of what I'm imagining.
I can't. You know that the tree from Ori and the Will-O-Wisp,
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
like how big it is. Okay, basically think of like the world tree,
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of like that. I'm bad, right? I'm not focused right now. Sorry.
You're okay.
You see a tree that is that is hundreds of feet tall. The canopy is large enough to completely cover an entire town.
It's a pretty big fucking tree.
The way that you're looking at it, it could completely cover both Phandalin and the town of Leylon together. And figures are flying underneath the tree. You do see a lot of birds, hundreds of birds flying just underneath the canopy. And as the eagle is still carrying you, you get closer and closer towards the tree, just taking in the massive expanse of the canopy. And eventually the eagle does reach towards the trunk of the tree, where it then dives straight down into a hollow trunk. Just gonna wait for the music.
Do we see where the tree is?
No, this is only
No.
for Linmar, because the eagle has an 80 feet flying speed, so you guys would not be able to catch up to it. As it dives down,
Is the
you
tree
feel the
sorry. Is the tree autumn colored still?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is autumn colored. The leaves of the canopy are different shades of orange, brown, and reds. But as the eagle dives down into the hollowed out center of the tree, you feel it. You feel the wings kind of tuck you inside its talons, as you're basically going through a roller coaster. So, did you ever ride the what was it called, the Iron Rattler from
Oh yeah.
Six Flags?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically that. The way that you're twisting and turning, you don't see where you're going. You only see glimpses,
Dope.
glimpses of light. Uh, roll me a perception check with disadvantage, because you are traveling very fast right now.
Damn it. 11.
11. No, everything around you is just a blur. I'm curious, what's the speed of 80 feet per 6 seconds?
What do you mean? 80 feet. Oh, like.
Yeah, I'm just curious how
miles
fast
per
you're actually
hour?
going. So that's 13 feet per second.
Well, if it's using its action to dash, then it's 160 feet per 6 seconds.
Okay. All right. So you're traveling very fast right now, especially since the eagle is just curling up
Mm-hmm.
and just flying straight down into these curves. And eventually, you do stop. Not abruptly. You do feel a jeez, this music. You do feel a slow to it, and eventually the eagle does unfurl his wings again and drops you right in front of a door.
Hmm. Like
It is
drops, like I'm no longer restrained.
You're no longer restrained. And this is a pretty massive door. It is about 20 feet high, and it's basically, think of a, Count Dracula kind of door. 20 feet high, double doors, and you just push it open like that. And it's made out of wood. There are intricate patterns towards the sides of the door. And right in the middle of the door, there's an engraving in it. I'm gonna show you this. I haven't had time to completely adjust it, as Jester would know, and Mortal. But I can at least show you my rough draft.
I'm excited. Show me, daddy.
That's gay. It's loading. Come on, file. Okay. I could just send this to you on Discord, honestly.
That's also an option.
Options.
You don't have them.
There it be.
Why is it taking so long to load?
I don't know, it is taking a while to load.
Am I just lagging?
Are you a laggy
Uh-oh.
boy?
It didn't load.
It didn't. You're right, it didn't load.
What? Where's my phone?
Text me. Text me, daddy.
Mega gay.
I have an itchy back. I have an itchy back.
So scratch your back.
Peggy.
Snapchat, Remy.
Okay. Peggy.
Yeah.
Why you no shoot bird?
What was I supposed to do?
No, you're fine.
Okay. I was like, I thought the bird would be angry if I shot it.
And also, you're smart, because I totally would have fell 80 feet and died if you killed the bird.
It's fine. You would have just been broken a little bit.
Broken a little.
Ooh, that's a cool symbol. I like it.
His insides would have been very squishy.
His insides would have been his outsides. His
It just clicked in my head, Ryle.
What?
Crushed raspberries, Peggy.
No, what you're sending him in.
Oh my dear lord.
I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Oh my dear lord.
Did you literally tell him and he didn't even...
Yeah, because I was telling him that I was going to put it on Illustrator to fix it up.
Yeah, because you have Illustrator now.
Yeah, and I haven't had the time. So he just got it.
Can you send it to me, Ryle?
Hmm?
Can you send it to me?
No,
I've sent it to you.
Oh wait. Oh.
It's your,
Yeah.
it's your
Dumb. Sorry.
See, I'm not the only one.
I know, that's why you two are both stupid.
We're old, that's why.
It was your PFP for a while, Mortal.
Oh, that thing. Sorry.
No, Mortal
thought,
was a different rendition of it.
I thought he was talking about the tree, and I was like, that doesn't look like a tree.
Oh my god. Okay.
My bad. Sorry.
So
Everyone's stupid.
You do
I'm
see
sorry.
this curved insignia with a... It almost looks like a bow. A bow that is shooting out a star. The curvature of it would resemble that of a bow, but looking closely at it, you tilt your head, and it seems like a bird that has that has horns with a star in the middle of the horns,
Oh
and that's what's engraved into the to the center of the doors.
no. All right. Well, first things first. I'm gonna turn to the eagle.
Okay.
Is it still
And
here?
eventually, at this point, as you turn into the eagle and have taken the time to inspect the doors, you do see Reverend slowly flying towards you. He's looking around as if like, what happened? Where am I?
Mm. I'm going to approach the eagle.
Is there supposed to be music?
No, I turned it off, but I can turn it back on.
Okay, no, I was just asking because Remy's not doing his job.
Hey, I'm busy role playing here. Give me a break.
You're fired, Remy.
Fired!
Sorry, father.
Fired.
Michelle, you're hired.
Father.
This isn't your game, Jester. Shut up.
Do I get paid?
Yeah, Ryle paid.
None of us have money.
No, I do,
Ryle has money. I guess he can pay you.
but you don't get paid.
This is a fault. Can I put it on my resume?
No,
Fuck.
Music keeper.
the application deadline has passed.
Fuck.
Ahaha, December 1st, UT. I'm not about to make it. Waste $75 in life.
Why is everything
Peggy.
due on my birthday? I don't like it.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Don't
I'm
worry.
approaching Burb. I'm gonna
Okay.
kind of hold out my hands like I don't mean any harm. You were shot. Would you like me to take care of it?
He just kind of looks at the arrow that's stuck to his butt. And compared, the arrow compared to this bird, it's just getting a splinter.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
But
you
splinters are annoying and they hurt like a bitch.
You look up at the bird, and it's about 20 feet tall. It would be considered a huge creature.
Yeah.
It is a massive creature in front of you, the biggest creature that you've seen.
What about a dragon?
I have seen dragons before. This is very true.
Second biggest creature that you've seen. I was wondering if you wanted me to relay that to them, but
I mean,
sure, if you relay it to them yourself.
I'm pretty sure it's been hinted at multiple times by now.
I was talking about the green one that we killed.
Oh yeah, no, that was a young dragon.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was probably about the size of this bird.
Yeah. You do feel like that Venom Fang would have had a fucking hard time with this thing.
Well, he had a hard time staying
As you-
alive, bitch.
As you're getting a closer look at this eagle, from a better point of view, the beak of the eagle is fully white. It has this brown fur. God damn it. Brown feathers. Jesus. Brown feathers, and there are these markings. These white markings on the feathers to make it look like it's dots and half circles, basically.
Hmm.
Draw it out in the fucking it's just a thing.
Don't worry about it. You're fine.
It's basically looking like this, Remy,
Where?
and on the map
Where map where?
above Neverwinter Woods.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Okay, I know it didn't really do much, but it's more the fact that my companion did it to you.
Just kind of looks down at you.
Suit yourself. I'm gonna look over at Reverend. How are you doing, buddy?
You see like a look of confusion into Reverend's face. Just kind of 200, not 200, 360 degrees his head, just like, where am I?
I'm gonna straighten out my clothes a bit. Probably twisted from that flight. Put my bow over my shoulder. Walk to the big doors. Knock or push them open? That's the question. I'm gonna push them open. They stole me, so I'm gonna push open the doors.
They stole me.
All right. Okay.
We could skip to the other group if we need to.
No, it's fine.
Yes.
As you push open the doors, you are met with a. How do I want to describe this? You remember that room in Avatar in The Last Airbender whenever they found the calendar,
Yes.
like the planet, like that planetarium.
Mm-hmm.
You see a room almost that big. The skyline or the roof on that room is painted with stars, these constellations on them. But everything else around it is just wooden. There's beautiful markings and engravements on the walls. And sitting in the center of the room is a smaller than the eagle owl, but still much bigger than Reverend. It's about I would say 18 foot tall.
It's an owl.
It has yes. Where's my description for it? Jesus. It has brown feathers with eyes imprinted on them. And in addition to that, the first thing that you notice about it is that it has a third eye in the middle of its forehead. The eye is glowing blue and it's almost sizzling. I'm going to show you the picture.
Oh wow, that is a concerning picture. Jesus. Okay.
And as you walk up to it, you hear a voice in your head. Who are you?
I could ask much the same thing. I'm Linmar.
Linmar. How did you find us? How did you enter the Feywild?
We were walking and we found ourselves here. I'm sorry if we intruded on your lands.
Forgive me for my rudeness. You called yourself Lindmar. I am the Archeon.
The Archeon. You have quite an impressive visage. Probably an even more impressive vision.
Flattery. Where did you find your your companion?
Look over at
You
Reverend.
see the owl look over towards Reverend.
Yeah, I look over towards Reverend too. How's he doing?
You see Reverend's eyes are just stuck onto this owl. Looking from the owl back to Reverend. You feel like you're talking to I don't know. The difference between them, it's like seeing a full-grown adult compared to like a 5-year-old kid.
Oh, Reverend's a baby.
He was sent to me. He was sent to
The
me
owl
in the
The
realm.
owl cocks his head. Sent by whom?
I do not know. I've been wondering that, but Reverend's never really told me. The letter was marked with an M. Would you know where he came from?
Interesting. No, I do not know where he comes from.
Is he telling the truth?
You can insight.
$14.
As far as you know,
Yeah, I'm not good.
you
with
can't
insight.
really get a read on this owl. The more you look at him, the middle eye that it has that's glowing blue has just been trained on Reverend despite its own eyes looking at you.
And I can't tell if it's like in an aggressive way, can I?
No.
Yeah.
The eye just seems complacent. It's neutral.
Well.
Why do you look different? You are not Eladrin. You are not Korid. You are elf from the prime material plane.
I am.
High elf. Born of a sun elf. Yet your skin, it glows blue. Your hair, it is red.
You seem
Why?
much. some things should remain in the past. I do not know why.
The past eventually catches up. And then it turns to Reverend. This whole time, just to let you know, this whole time the owl has been perched on like a bar in the middle of the room. Just across the room, there's just one long bar, and you've been looking up at it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing else in the room apart from the roof and the owl and the bar.
Mm-hmm.
You look behind you, and the eagle did not step into the room.
Mm-hmm.
The doors are closed behind you.
Mm-hmm.
But the owl, the Archeon, looks towards Reverend. And do you speak... What is it?
Oh boy, here we go.
Do you speak Sylvan?
That's the one's... No, that's the one that I really want to learn. Because that's the one that would be most useful. I speak Elvish, which is like a more modern form of Sylvan, so maybe I'll catch a few like sentiments, but I won't be able to completely understand.
As it turns to Reverend, the same thing as you can guess. You don't see the mouth open. But for some reason, you hear it in your head too. Takachuta Truntitpa Salain the Pearl Zupra Linmar. Roll me an intelligence check.
12.
You only get glimpse. Yeah, not a glimpse. You only get a little bit of the language.
Mm-hmm.
You hear not know you. Remember from how Linmar. And you hear Reverend answers back.
I hear Reverend answer.
Yeah.
This bitch has been holding on me.
Telepathically.
Oh, telepathically, okay.
Reverend's mouth or beak doesn't move, but you hear it in your head too, just a little bit. It's like listening to a broken record. It cuts in and out. And if you wanna roll me an intelligence check again.
There we go. Soft 20.
Okay. You hear not know who I am, where I sent by someone to him. You see the owl turn back to you. What? Well, why are you here?
We came to bring a little girl home. She's a changeling. She was stolen.
Gray. I can see them. Do you wish for them to come?
I wish for them to be safe. If they will be safe here, then yes. Otherwise, I wish to go to them. If you would allow that.
Why? You have one of our kin. Looks over at Reverend. Yet you do not know how or why or when.
Do you know?
The owl just looks at you.
Fucker.
Do you wish to know?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Wait. I will bring your friends. And you see the middle eye close and open. The rest of you guys.
Jesus.
I'm just saying that we should have just helped him out a little bit more.
He didn't sound panicked enough that you needed to shoot the bird.
I mean,
It didn't
enough.
seem to be hurting him, especially with its sharp talons. It could have just crunched
I mean,
him.
maybe the thing wanted him to take him to the damn babies or something.
Well, even still, it could have pierced him. Like, I don't know. He didn't sound panicked. So you might have jumped the crossbow. Because there's no gun, so I can't say jump the gun.
The hell is a gun?
Bang, bang, shooty, bang, bang. Where's Preston?
Who the hell are you?
I'm your fucking DM.
I don't believe in this shit. Well, then what the hell we're supposed to do now?
I guess we just wait here?
All right, or do you want to set up a campfire or something?
No, I don't want to attract attention.
All right,
Fucking
then I'll
forest down with a fire.
Well, then I'm just gonna sit right here then and wait and see what happens. And I'm gonna sit right there next to the rock or on the
We
rock.
should at least get off the. Or have we been walking on a path?
Yeah.
We should at least move a bit.
Path. Not a path. You've just been traversing through the forest.
Okay.
Well, then, and I get back up. I'm like, please lead the way.
I thought we were staying here.
You sit. I'm gonna sit back down.
Gray goes over to you, Lilith, and just kind of tugs you. And just
Oh,
kind of
look.
points towards the mountains.
Oh. Well, Gray wants us to move towards the mountains.
And then I'll stand back up again. So what are we doing then?
I guess heading towards the mountains.
All right.
Linmar's a tracking kind of person. I'm sure he'll be able to find us somehow.
All right, sure. Guess we'll keep going, I guess.
Yeah.
What is Blue doing?
Peggy.
Yes.
What is Blue doing?
I'm sorry, I was doing work. Sorry, what is yeah, no, sorry. What is going on?
They're moving towards the mountains.
Yeah.
What have you been doing after Linmar got captured?
Are we moving or are we just
We were kind of arguing to see whether we're gonna stay here, move off the road, or keep on going. And yeah, we're just kind of
Oh.
wondering what you were doing in the background.
okay? Do any of us see that he marked Lilith, or is it like
No, it's magic.
it's magic? Perfect.
You know,
I know.
never believe.
Believer.
Ew.
He's a reindeer. If we keep moving, he'll be able to track us.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. That's well. Let's keep on going then.
All right. So you guys keep on traveling for a little bit.
And I'm keeping my eyes out for any fucking giant ass birds.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Natural
Well,
20.
Lilith would be keeping an eye out for those red little fuckers that Lidmar was talking about.
Natural 20 plus.
Okay, even though you don't know what they look like.
Well, no, but
Red
anything
hat.
red and moving.
Anything with a red hat, he said, comes up with a natural 20 and 22 total.
Okay. I hate how in chat there's a picture of Jester and there's a picture of Vati. What did you
Where?
get, Michelle? In the roll 20 chat. Michelle, what did you get?
Oh, you didn't tell me to roll.
Oh, yeah, perception check, sorry. Holy shit.
Damn it!
It's still fine. Still fine. Michelle, you don't see anything on the ground.
Okay.
You do notice every now and then you do see something like dart across from tree to tree. It's nothing big. It's actually a tiny. It's something very tiny. Just a little bit of light just flashing by from tree to tree. And Vati, as you are looking out for any birds in the sky, Blue is just minding her own business, kind of
Yeah,
looking
per
at the
usual.
woods. Ray is just holding on to you, Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun. Vati, you see one bird flying towards you.
Oh shit! Here they come.
Sorry, two birds
Oh fuck!
flying towards
There's
you.
more.
Recognize the eagle that went after Linmar. But then you see this black colored bird going towards you.
There's more in the sky.
Well, Linmar didn't seem to panic, so I'm just trust him, I guess.
Are you ready?
What was that?
Are you readying your weapons?
I'm readying mine.
Lilith is gonna have a hand on her rapier and another hand around Gray. She's not gonna pull out her rapier yet.
Okay. So, what is Blue doing? Is Blue gonna be readying something?
I mean, if they seem on edge and alert, then so will Blue. I'll just. Can I discreetly ready an action, or is that just not a thing?
That's for sorcerer stuff.
Well.
If you're gonna be casting spells. But you can ready an action discreetly. That doesn't involve spells. Or it depends on the action.
Michelle,
Yes.
what's happening on your end?
Yeah, it's like the weird piano music looking thing.
Wait, the piano music is from the Roll20.
Oh, do you not have headphones in? Because we could hear you speak. We could hear us speaking on your end too.
I have headphones in.
What?
Yeah, but her mic is through her laptop.
Oh, weird.
It's really weird, but is there like an echo or
Yeah,
something?
we could hear the music echoing through your end for some reason.
What the fuck?
It's
Alright,
fine.
can you still hear me talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Can I
fine.
do this? Okay. It was the same thing's been happening these.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
Sorry.
Well, if you guys can still hear me talking, I just did something.
They already took Lilith. Oh, there they go.
Okay. So, as you guys see these figures, I want you to roll me a strength saving throw, Vati.
18.
God, you're a son of a bitch. You feel. Let's see. What's the bonus? You feel you see the giant eagle outstretch its claws towards you,
Oh, fuck that.
and it tries to grab you, but you duck out of the way and just push it away. It just keeps on flying straight ahead. And for the rest of you, Lilith and Blue. This music isn't cutting it out. It's too peaceful. Ah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. For the rest of you, you see that blackbird going towards you, and then suddenly, from one blackbird, there's suddenly 5 more.
Oh, fuck
Oh my god, it's Itachi.
that.
And I want, if you're struggling, I want you to roll a strength saving throw.
Lil, just wait and cover Gray.
You're gonna cover Gray.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
It's cutting in and out.
Michelle.
I said stupid disc.
Stupid.
I'll never say it.
Stupid.
I don't know what to do.
Ew.
I don't know. Anyways, Blue, are you struggling?
I mean, no.
Okay. So, Vati's the only one that struggled.
Of course.
And both you, Lilith, and Gray get grabbed by a crow.
Ooh, nice. Nice. I like that.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
It's much smaller than the eagle, but it's still around reverend size.
I'm okay with this. I like
So
the
it's
crow.
able to grab you with both of its claws. Lilith and for you, Lilith and Gray.
I'm kind of like holding Gray, like, you know.
Crow does take you together.
Okay, yeah.
And as you guys get grabbed, you see from the 5 crows, it turns into 2. And Lilith and Gray, you feel the firmness around you, but Blue. You feel as if you're getting grasped by shadows, if that made any sense. There's not any tangible surface for you to put your hand on, and as you touch the crow's leg, talons around you, it feels weird. It feels as if it's almost not there yet. Somehow you're being held. But you touch further up into the leg, and your hand just passes through. Only around you where the talons are at, that's the part that's tangible. As for Vati, I want you to roll me another strength saving throw because the eagle is gonna calm down at you this time.
Man, fuck that shit. Oh, that's lower. That's a 12.
It grabs you.
The fuck?
It squeezes on tight
Oh,
to
fuck.
you. You cannot move. As
Oh,
for
yeah.
Blue and Lilith, there's a little bit of movement there, but it still squeezes onto you firmly so that you don't fall. For
Yeah.
Vati, it's like you're being crushed.
Oh, it's just fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fucking
Feel-
fine. Yeah, just fucking just
You feel
kill
the
me
very
now.
sharp talons like piercing into you just a little bit.
That's what you get for resisting.
Yeah, there's normal just being picked up by giant fucking birds. God. Ow!
Reverend's a big bird.
I'm just cursing to myself.
And eventually, you guys get taken into the air. And as you guys are taken into the air, I want all of you to roll me perception checks.
Holy shit.
Not bad.
What the fuck? It's only not bad because of my modifier. I rolled a, I rolled a 6 and a 5.
Peggy,
Mm-hmm.
perception.
Perception. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Again, Blue, you're the only one that sees this. As you're being carried away into the air, you look down below you, and you see little lights stopping out where you guys were taken from. And those little lights, you look closer and closer, and you see figures emitting those lights. And then suddenly, the lights flash and they're gone.
Oh well.
Okay. And again, as you guys are being
Remy?
carried, did you leave?
No, I was just. Blue said hello to the lights.
Mm.
As you guys are being carried, you do see the gigantic tree, hundreds of feet up high, with a canopy covering at least 2 villages, and hundreds of birds flying around it, just underneath the canopy. And again, the eagle leads the way because it is the fastest, and Vati, you do not have a nice ride on this one.
That's fine.
You see the eagle kind of hanging its feet lower so that you're getting blasted by the wind. As for you, Linmar, it kept you close to its body so that the wind passed through you easier.
Why can we hear? Who is so echoey? I don't understand.
Probably me.
Michelle.
But why?
Because Discord's being a little bitch.
Oh, it's her laptop. But as for you, Vati, it's like, you know, whenever you stick your hand out in the window and you kind of you're making like that wave.
Wave, yeah. And it
Yeah.
goes up and then goes down and
That was Lindmar. Now, you, on the other hand, you're sticking your hand out the window, but it's palm facing towards the wind.
Yeah.
You're not taken down inside the tree, and you feel the wings curl around you. And compared to Linmar, it's going much, much faster.
Fucking branches hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Instead of the Iron Rattler, I would say more of the.
The Iron Rattler the day of, before it closed down.
You guys ever? Did you guys ever ride the Poltergeist?
Yes.
No.
Remember when it first launches you? Like how fast that launch was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically that. It's much faster than Linmar. For the rest of you though, you feel the softness of the crow just covering you. Blue, you feel just this weird sensation. It's as if you're being wrapped by a blanket.
Hmm.
And you guys get taken down into the tree. Where eventually you come face to face with a door bearing that insignia. I'm just gonna send it in chat what it looks like so you can actually see.
You can try, if it will let you.
My baby. Give me a little bit of time. There we go. That's what you see on the insignia of the wooden door. In the middle of all the engravings on the side. If you look on Discord. Jester's already seen it. Michelle has muted herself, so we don't know what her reaction is.
I mean, I'm still here, but yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Looks familiar.
Huh. I wonder why. So eventually, as you guys enter into the door, you see, as I've described, a brown owl with eyes engraved into its wings. And in the middle of its forehead, there you. In the middle of its forehead, there is this glowing blue eye.
You're kind of wonky looking, aren't you? I don't say that.
It's in game. It's in game. She said it.
I didn't even say it in Lilith's voice. Fuck you.
Remember, everything you say is in game.
Yep.
Go fuck yourself.
But as you guys get dropped into the door opens for you, but the birds that dropped you in there do not follow you in. Vati, you were just dropped.
Yeah, no, I get up from the floor. Fuck. Damn it.
Told you, don't resist.
Oh,
And you shot
be
it,
quiet,
so.
and I'll keep on going.
At this point, Linmar has sat down, like cross-legged on the ground, next to Reverend.
I told you not to shoot it.
It was Vati who shot it, right?
Oh, are we inside the room now?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Vati.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Of course.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not just every day someone gets picked up from a damn bird and.
Shut up, Vati.
Like,
This
oh,
is
you
the
shut up.
Archaeon.
I don't give a damn who the hell this person is.
What?
He is a rowdy one.
That is
Night
one
Mortal.
way to say it.
Night Mortal.
Who the hell is this guy?
Some bitch.
Hey man, he's a dog, so you're the dog. Go to sleep, bitch.
I will. Fuck you. I'm tired. All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Okay.
Night Mortal.
You bitching out.
Yeah, I am. I'll bitch. Fuck you, Ryle.
I can't even talk.
I can't. I
Bitch.
passed. Whatever. Bye.
By mortal.
Hi, mortal.
He sounds like he passed out and then woke up
Yeah.
and then decided to go to sleep. Okay. I want you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, Jester.
Sure. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, that's only +1. 16.
Okay.
Was it 20? I don't want it.
As you're talking, you look upon the third eye of the owl, and that eye is staring right at you. And you are now considered charmed by the owl.
Fair enough.
Not a sexy owl.
Damn, like a third eye. Gee.
He's into cloacas now.
Stop. Stop.
Ah!
God.
Oh wait, that's okay.
Hey man, that's what you call a hole in one.
He's an avian sexual.
God. What? Welcome. Lilith. Vavati. Blue
Yeah.
and gray. Forgive me, Lindmar. Welcome to Aeon Zeldaran.
Can you repeat that?
Aeon Zeldaran.
Can you spell that?
Can you use it in form of a sentence?
Welcome to Aeon Zeldaran. And Linmar, you get the rough translation for it.
Okay.
Meaning the Twilight Moon Enclave. Enclave? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. In my curiosity, I forgot to welcome you, Lindmar.
That is fine.
And please, looking at the rest of you, do not be worried. I can only read the surface thoughts, such as your name. There is no need to put such heavy barriers, as I will not intrude.
That is much appreciated. We've
Kind of
dealt with other creatures that weren't as polite in the past.
The Archaean might have some answers that I need. And it is safe here? I asked the Archaean that.
It is safe here, but you have someone to bring back home.
We do.
Her. She has similar ability to mine. How peculiar.
How far is your home from here, Gray?
She kind of gives you the image of the mountains that you saw.
Hmm.
Ah, the Shadow Peak. Mountains. Her people. You see the blue eye, the third eye, glow brighter blue. And you see the owl just kind of look like it's going into a trance. Her people. Some of them are still there. Hidden. Tucked away behind the setting sun. I cannot fully see them.
We have to get her there.
They must get her there. Do not worry, Lintmar. We will not keep you long.
All right.
The rest of you. What do you have to say?
Thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you, Vati.
I've not much to say, but thank you for the welcome.
I will not keep him here long, Lilith.
She'll nod.
The owl stares intensely at you for a little bit before shifting to everybody else.
Can I insight that look?
Shit.
Sure.
It doesn't mean any harm, Lilith.
19.
Okay. But first I want you to roll me a deception check.
Huh?
Yeah, just roll me a deception check.
What's to worry about? Lintmar doesn't seem to be bothered by it.
He was like, oh, only your names. Lilith sweats. 21.
I'm gonna text you something.
Lilith dies.
You wish.
I haven't actually tried riding him yet. But one
Oh,
of
I
these
thought you
days-
were saying that because you knew what I was typing, and I was like, what the fuck? How do you read that? I had a heart attack, Christ.
What?
Is Lilith an owl?
Is Lilith planning on riding Arcan? What?
Riding him into battle.
Aww.
No, Lilith is an
Okay.
owl. We know now.
So it stares intently at you for a little bit. Lilith.
Do I get anything from the insight?
It got a glance or something. So, sorry. That was force of habit, if you'll excuse me.
Do I know what he's talking about?
You kind of get the sense that it peered through a little bit.
Do I know what it saw?
Hmm?
Do I know what it saw or perceived?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I apologize.
Lil is just gonna like, and just like look at Gray. Like, should we leave now and leave Linmar to the owl, or and just look at Blue and Vati? Like, should we go, or
You may leave. However, in replace for your companion, Lindmar, I will send my own
oh,
to escort you.
were we not just going to wait for Linmar?
I believe it is better for you to get going and not waste so much time in this realm.
Yeah, we'll look at Gray and then nod.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. I think that's a great idea.
I will send someone that you have already been acquainted to. Looks at you, Vati.
Hmm? That's good. Excuse me. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Interesting. You may leave as you see the third eye blink.
Lilith is gonna like
Blue
kind of
and Lilith and Gray. Kind of looks at you, Blue. You are an interesting one indeed.
that's what everyone says.
As Peggy would say if she was here.
Oh,
You are constantly being watched.
what the fuck?
Observed. How interesting.
Who is that directed to?
Blue.
Oh, thank God.
No. You're making him proud. I know him.
No, I'm joking.
Wait, what did you say? No, I'm joking for.
Don't worry about it.
All we heard was no, I'm joking. We didn't hear the joke.
Oh, okay.
We want to know the joke.
It wasn't a joke, it was a noise.
Oh,
Oh.
repeat it.
Please.
Keep following your path.
Okay.
Wonderful. That's why I love blue.
Okay. All right, whatever.
What else to do?
It's that Saitama kind of thing. Okay. Please, Lindmore. May I speak to the half-orc?
You want me to leave?
For now.
Hmm.
Go and meet. Go and meet a raven.
Alrighty.
You see the middle eye blink. He should be coming soon.
You're gonna give me a raven? After all this time?
Reverend looks at you. Huh?
I'll stand up. Thank you for everything. I'll look at Vati.
You are welcome.
Behave yourself. I'll walk out.
The rest of you walk out too.
Yeah.
As you guys walk out, you're met with the giant eagle in front of you.
Are we supposed to wait for Vati? Or just head out immediately? Or.
Well, I mean, if you want to try to fly out of here, by all means.
I can't fly.
My assumption is we wait for him, or for the ravens.
They're strange,
Strange.
I think.
You met
They're
them.
not really. Well, I was carried here by one, yes. Or no, it was a crow.
There's a crow.
Never mind, I don't know anything about the ravens.
That's so Raven. Just Vati.
Yes.
I shall let the charm go.
What do you want?
You are troubled, no?
What do you want from me?
Not what I want. Only curious. I do not think that you have checked underneath your shirt, right beside your heart. Is there a mark?
No. I mean, I can tell you no or yes, but I'm pretty sure you can figure it out.
I can. And there is. Be careful in mentioning the events that have transpired. It may not be able to always see you. However, keywords are in place, and keywords will be relayed Your pact has a two-way connection. You can send it messages through what you say. It can hear you. And it can send a message to do an action. I'm sure you know what I am talking about.
Let's say we both know what you're talking about. Are you saying that there's a way around from me talking about it?
You just have to be clever. More clever than it. It is your choice. I shall not meddle, only observe. Now go and deliver Gray, the changeling, the girl who is like me. Go.
I'll turn around and head to the exit.
Okay. So as you head to the exit, you see your group there. And before the door closes, Lindmar, you may train with a raven. Come to me after. And for the rest of you, continue on your acquaintance. It shall protect you.
Also nod.
Until the next time that we meet. And the door closes.
Yeah.
And that's where we're gonna end the session because it's 12:12.
Yeah.
Repetition of numbers makes me happy.
Not when they create bad movies about it.
Not when it's 222.
Oh, or that
Shut up.
one.
Shut up.
Oh, friendly.
I'm sorry. I made everyone mad.
How could you? I can't believe you, Remy. I thought you were my friend.
Jeez. Alrighty. Good session, Ryle. Thank you.
Thanks. Sorry for it being slower.
No, I'm totally down for this sort of thing, as per always.
I am not as well prepared as I would like to be.
It was a good session.
It was.
Bird.
We got to meet the Archaeon. He's fun.
I've been wanting to let you do that character, to see that character. By the way, the art is by what's the name?
It's a good idea to credit art.
Jub Jedi.
Nice.
Bird.
Yeah, because I saw it in r/Unearthed Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
So I've decided, hey, that's a really cool owl.
Yeah, I went and searched Fantasy Owl, and it was one of the first things that popped up. I was like, yeah.
It's so cool.
It's pretty neat, pretty awesome. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Ryle, for DMing.
Yep.
Thank you, Ryle.
And
thank you for the session.
Yeah. No problem. We will see you in a week. Jester, do you want to stream your thing? Nah, we don't need to stream it. Unless you want
One
to.
shot?
Yeah, the one-shot thing. It's kind of
sure.
it's gonna be kind of weird to stream that since it's just gonna be like multiple series. But if you want to do it, we can.
If you, I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't know how everyone else feels about it.
That's true. There's a bunch of people. Let's just assume not. We won't
Alrighty.
stream that. So we'll see
So
you in
then-
2 weeks for sure. Because that's when Rao's next game is.
Yep.
Anyways, we'll see you eventually. Bye bye.